And then 2 more after, obviously. That adds up to 3. Sorry, I got distracted because we are going live here. Noskillch Academy Amaterasu. Charger's going to go and rock it in. Going to get caught down below. There should be at least 1 slam, and it will be. The boom gets a single. The game is so loud. And we are underway. Oh, look at the triple boom proxy. Now I just need to get my spec cut up. And we are good. Amaterasu taking that first hit kind of slowly. They're moving a real slow hit. They've slowed down. Noskillch is going to get another hit. He's hitting it in. Jock Hunt goes for the same target. There's going to be a stack in the spit. Jock is going to be able to re-grab. Rose is going to take a ton of damage here off the second attack. And they're going to save the smoker? No, they're not. But how will this mess with their hit for the choke? Actually, it won't. I just realized how early the tank is. They're not going to have a choke hit because the tank is up. Where is he? Noskillch Academy's first tank will be Chocolatin. And he'll be followed by Muta, Pooh, and Sharp as this game is underway. And this early tank is a tough one for survivors, especially looking at Rose down to 52 HP. That's going to have to be a guaranteed set of pills right away, or that's going to be an easy tank target and an early in cap. This tank takes a long rotation. Actually, she pops him now. She popped him now. So the tank can just move it in slowly. He's still got a first pass, about 10% left. They're going to send in the boom. It's going to get popped. He's down to second pass now. Charger Hunter in the final SI will be up. It should be a jockey. And that's going to be what he rolls in with. This tank is tough to survive. We'll see what they can do. 35%. He drops down. He misses the door break. Now he's rolling it in. Chocolatin gets his corner onto Coach early. Misses the second punch. Oh, no. He gets another one. He's got his corner back. One more punch will be an in cap, but he's really going down fast. 1.5. 1 survivor left. They get the double cap. Can he keep this corner? He will. 2 more punches should end it. And Amaterasu is going to clear. No, it doesn't matter. Amaterasu's going to wipe out. What a double cap, and that's usually what happens on this tank. And a Chapter 1 score of only 69 for Amaterasu. Anybody who laughs is getting banned.
Whoa! They nailed that.
So that's gonna be the early wipe. Now can Noskillch kill this tank and get a lead.
I have visual. Evacuation zone is clear. Over.
My cat is yelling at me. What do you think of the early tank wipe? Wise words. My cat thinks that they shouldn't have wiped. Know what I mean? They would have gotten more points if they didn't wipe, she says. She's very wise. As we wait for the final 2 ready ups here. I'm glad. She's so mad at me. I don't know why. She gets antsy whenever I get loud. Like, I think she thinks I'm, like, in distress. But in reality, I'm, like, having the best time of my life. But she hasn't figured out the 2 yet. Because she's a little bit newer to this household. So she hasn't figured it out. But we are going live. Second half of Chapter 1. Obviously, the early tank to contend with. But let's see what the first attack can bring us. As they haven't sent anything in yet. Here comes the Charger from the window. Interesting call. Hunter's going to get killed down below. Charger's going to miss. Smoker can't find a target. Boom's going to flop in. And it's only going to get a single proxy. Welcome in. Welcome in all. There is a cat. There is a cat. Noskillch is going to take the first attack a lot better than Amaterasu did. If they can kill this tank. If they can kill this tank, they can take a pretty big lead early. Especially if they can walk away with bonus. We'll have to see. As Rose has this first tank for Amaterasu. Let's get a little first person here. That RBT1 replay stream made me want to do more POVs of the tank. It also makes me want war rooms, but obviously we wouldn't be able to understand them because these teams are South American, but it's okay. MK, welcome in. And this tank rolling it in. Here we go. Rose's tank has to match the wipe. Lands punch number 1 early, has the corner, misses the follow-up punch. I don't know what the deal is with that, but he's got his corner back. Ellis is 5 punches. Does he get the in-cap? The Charger, everything's landing, but they're all going to get mopped up. This tank should not wipe. He's got Rochelle out on the balcony. 1 more punch in-caps her, but he's going to be down to 300, and that's going to be a dead tank. Everybody was 5 punches. On account of that first attack getting, like, no damage. So they're going to walk away from this tank. Look at this. 595 still remaining as they begin to trek through. See what the 2-2 follow-up is. It's a smoker and a hunter, so they're going to go and blitz this choke. There's not really going to be anything to do. Everything's attacking from behind. Here comes the hunter. It's going to land, but it should get mopped up immediately, and this spitter's nowhere to be found. They saved the spitter and the smoker. So they're going to get the Charger Jockey to go along with those two. But Noskillch Academy is just going to keep moving it through. Take the stairs, and they're taking a lot of the major choke points without any resistance. And now I think Amaterasu has to save for the final hit. It hit in earlier and it goes wrong. They just get a free safe room. But they're not set up for it. Smoker's going to lead the engage. Charger's going to land and it's going to get cleared off. Can the Jockey keep him in the spit? It will. So the damage will tick up a little bit, but they still have 484. And that should be a safe room for Noskillch. There might be some staggering SI if they get caught up on these commons. But I don't think they're going to have time to set up. Yeah. They should be able to just walk this in. The SI are up, but not really in position. The Hunter's going to lay. It's going to delay it, so they'll be able to get something out of this. You're going to close the door. Charger's going to land 1, but the spinner's nowhere to be found. And the Boomer will proxy him inside, and that's going to be a safe room for Noskillch Academy. A big lead early on, 932 to 69. Nice snicks, says Anza. So big early lead for Noskillch heading into Chapter 2. Thank you for the follow, Beer Legs. That is a name and a half. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We got 2 teams trying to keep their name in the playoff discussion here, both sitting at 2 and 3. Obviously, a win will keep them in the conversation at a 500 record, but it will be tough for them to sneak in. Some things will have to really go their way, but at least they'll be in contention at 3 and 3. As Chapter 2 is going live, looking real good for Noskillch Academy. 100 Charger Jockey Spitter for the opening attack. And they just need to play it smart now. They have a big lead. They just need to not, they don't have to get fancy. They don't have to play dumb, or they don't have to get fancy and play like all these. They just got to remember their mechanics and play smart, and they can just hold this lead to the end. Nothing fancy has to come out. They just got to play normal. As the Hunters pre-spawned up top, who's pushing out their lead shotgun, pushing out past the trees. Their second position is nowhere to be found, but a nice M2 on that Jockey. Hunter's going to die. They're all going to go for the back. And the charge spit will be there to get the Jockey up front, but it's going to get cleared off. And Nick's going to get a ton of spit damage. That's over 10% of the bonus gone off the opening attack. But Rochelle was really split off from her position too, but wins that 1v1 against the Jockey, preventing disaster. But now look at this. They're going to have to slow it down in this room because they were a little behind. Do they get an attack in here? They're going to try, but I think the Survivor's just going to make it out. Yeah, they will. Smoke charge, hunt, boom, follow up. Noskillch just keep pressing forward, doing really well. Smoke tries to lead the engage, can't find a hunt from the front there. Everything attacking from the front. Hunt gets melted down. Charge can't find a home. And the boom shut down, so absolutely nothing coming out from that hit. Noskillch struggling a bit through this tournament. But they've kind of found their footing here towards the end. And there goes the ball. Now, I don't know, anybody who's more knowledgeable at this game than me, if they shoot the howitzer and that ball goes rolling and someone walks behind it, does that encap, or does the tank have to hit it? Someone let me know. Let that sink in and let me know. As we come up on the next attack, Hunter, Smoker, Jockey, Spitter. Will they attack in the hallway? Will they attack right here? Looks like they're saving for the hallway, so Noskillch is going to be able to push into the diner.
I never thought I'd
With
miss
no
a gun
issues.
so much.
They keep splitting off 2 and 2. Like, look at this. Look how split they are. But the SI are not in any position to take advantage of it. But here we go. They're at the choke. They're opting for the regular choke hit. As the Hunter's pre-spawned up, they don't have a charger. And the Hunter got chipped, actually. He's down to 120. Smoker's going to miss and die off. Spit goes out, too. Wait, the Hunter got picked, too. They picked everything. The Jockey, the only survivor of that, the great picking, is what we can call that, as everything is dead.
Reloading.
As the tank is up, and it's going to be a wide open area. Well, not really wide open, but it's going to be a bit open. Here comes the boom. Can he find anything? No, he won't. This tank is right outside the door. Going to dip down to avoid the chip. Oh, God. But it's going to be frowny face for Amaterasu, the second tank of the game. A lot of work to be done. Look at all that bonus. 1169. Sharp. It's going to be about 3 punches, I think, if the pills go down, but he has another set of pills. They're going to go ahead and send in this charger. It's going to find one, but it's going to get cleared. Camilla, the ball getting cut by that. I'm just curious, because I've seen that ball roll around after shooting the howitzer, like, every time, and I just wonder if, like, someone walks over there and, like, doesn't pay attention if that ball connects. Like, does it do anything? But this tank's gonna have to roll in here, 45%. Hunter, Smoker, Jockey for the tri-cap. Rolling it in, already down to 4.2. Dips under 4K. Getting absolutely lasered down. The SI are gonna have to help him now. He still can't find anything. He's almost dead. Smoke pull up top. SI just now going in. He gets a corner, but kills the Hunter. He's not gonna be able to even get the in cap. He's dead.
Reloading.
All the SI are just melted. That's gonna begin the event.
Reloading.
And they picked the Smoker. This is insane survivor play from Noskillch right now. They are just all over it. As they're going to have a 2-2 follow-up. And Taylor's still 8 seconds out, but they're going to call go anyway. Charger's going to find one. The Spit's going to go down, but they're not going to be able to get anything. I'll just back away. Only 2 ticks coming out. Boom's going to get shut down. And they get the button easy. There is a Hunter up, and they're split off 2 and 2, but Hunter's not going to do much against 2 survivors. They get the button. They keep pushing it forward. Insane work right now. Look at that 939 bonus.
Ammo.
But they're really split. The SI are up,
Reloading.
but they're not going to be able to take advantage again. And they blitz through the corridor choke. Hunter up top, just looking to get something going here. There's a smoke pull in the back. But the Spit went down, and the Hunter Jockey is going to dip out. This is insanity. These SI are not coordinating whatsoever, I feel like. They're just not together. And they start the elevator with 903. See what the next attack is. Charger Jockey, Hunter Boomer. What I believe will be the final attack. As they send it in, Hunt going for the shotgun's gonna get skeeted. Jock finds one, same with the Charger, takes the same target. No slam, everything mopped up. Boom's gonna find a triple, but that should be it. Noskillch is gonna walk in with a big score. Nothing to stop them, and they are in. 2,368 points after 2 chapters. A 1436 chapter scored. That's crazy. What do you think of that? Isn't that a crazy score? Oh. Yeah? let's bring it back here. Obviously, if Amaterasu wants any semblance of hope, they need to at least match that bonus. And that is quite the ask. As we are live. Hunter Spitter, Jackie Charger. But then when you tackle the Charger dropping in immediately, Spit's gonna hit the top of the doorway. But the Jock Hunt, everything's gonna find a target. Now the Death Spit's gonna tick. It was a little bit better than Noskillch. Noskillch lost 10% here. And they're only gonna lose about 4.
Reloading.
Welcome back, Swag. Yeah, my cat is the sideline reporter. She's like, she says things, you know. They're gonna go and send the smoke full. Charger cannot capitalize. Double boom in the back. There's still a jockey up. Can they grab it? Will. Can they clear? And they'll mop everything up there. Pretty good. And they'll blitz through. Good start for them. And they should be able to make it all the way up to the diner before the next attack. As long as they don't slow it down. Yeah, that's gonna be my trope. MK's got the like good morning, good afternoon thing. Nine-Naw's got like being super swag and super cool, and I've got a cat. That's my thing.
Going with the machine gun. Hey, look out!
Tri-cap with Spit, Charger Hunter, Smoker.
I guess I'll take this here machine
They are set up for rockets, which I think is interesting because this is a okay. They're gonna go ahead and reposition. I'll say this is exactly what I would want for this corridor, as opposed to Amaterasu's attack, where they could have probably sent it earlier and got away with it. But this Charger Hunter Smoker is kind of exactly what I would think.
Reloading.
Also, MK, that wasn't a shot. You're super swag and cool, too. I need to rephrase that. Now I've got this corridor. Ellis leads the way. What a skeet coming out. Spit's going to get a couple ticks, but nothing else. Oh, but the smoke in the Spit. Oh, no. They can't avoid the damage. What a skeet coming out, but the Smoker still ticks him up. They're gonna walk in. They have a good amount of bonus still. But they're only 17% from losing this chapter.
Reloading.
Jockey finds one. Hunt takes the same target. Oh, the Spit damage will tick up. What happened to MK? What do you mean? I don't think anything happened to MK. Where's the tank? Interesting. There's the tank. They couldn't spawn it. Noskillch was able to spawn it. What is this? Noskillch was able to spawn the tank before the event, but Amaterasu had to start it. Well, I guess awesome Valve. And by the way, pre-tank Amaterasu has lost the chapter. And this second tank for Noskillch will be up in the hands of Muta, who have already won the chapter. The question is by how much will it be? And they can't really be losing chapters being down so much. I didn't mean to call MK lame, I swear. I would never. He gave him this opportunity, you know, he's not lame at all. It's my goat. But this tank down to 70% second pass. I expect to roll in soon. He's got a jockey, a Smoker, one more SI up in a second. I'm not sure what it's going to be. It's going to be a Charger, and I think he's going to have to roll in with it anyway, because he's down to 40% second. Here we go. Muta's rolling it in. They need to come out of this tank pretty much unscathed. There's a smoke pool. Tank's not there to take advantage of, and they're still going to be up top. There's the jockey finding Rose. Still nothing from this tank. He's going to connect the rock, but he doesn't land the follow-up. Tank has nothing right now. He's going to get the corner onto Ellis finally. All right, let's not slander the teams, please. There's a second in cap, and this is going to be huge. This might even be a wipe. He's only got 99 HP. And the tank dies to the down person. How about that? Hunter's going to dip out. Yeah, so I'm all for you know, providing commentary and stuff, but let's not, don't be rude. This is other casters may like it, or allow it, but I don't. Don't be rude to the team. You know, they're playing and you're not, so let's be nice.
Reloading.
Moving on, we got the next attack coming up. It's not a wipe. They only have 330 bonus. And they're gonna get a charge separation. And there's, oh, what a cut! But the spit damage is still gonna be there. And the smoker in cap. All these columns are still flooding in, despite the button being pushed. I need a kill. There's a boom in the back. It's gonna be a single. And they're gonna keep pushing forward. Yeah, I'm with Hambone there. Yeah, I guess let me rephrase that. You guys can't be mean to teams unless Discreet's on. If Discreet's on the team, you guys be as mean as you want. Clown on Discreet. That's fun. Like, that's allowed in this. In fact, that's encouraged. If you're not clowning on Discreet, you're getting binned. As they come up on this next attack, it's going to be a 2-2 charge hunt. But the damage is already there. Hunter's going for a scratch, going to get M2'd and killed off. No scratch landing. Spitter is already there. M2'd. But the death spit, they didn't double M2. Boom drops in, getting nothing. And the elevator started. They're getting the distance. But with how much of a gap there was in the beginning, it's going to be tough. I mean, they need more than this. They can't lose chapters. And they're backing it up. And there's a quad. I just realized we have a quad attempt. Smoker Hunter from the front, Jockey Charger from below. They land the double up top, and the tri-cap is gonna land. They kill off the Jockey. What a double up top, and that's gonna be huge. Another in cap coming out from the commons. These commons are still huge. One of them has to cover, and instead it's gonna be another in cap. They're gonna be able to get these pickups. What a tongue cut. Keeping them in the game. Spit from the back, no one's watching. Oh, they spit too far forward. Oh, but the triple stumble into it, that's gonna be the wipeout. Oh wait, no, Coach is alive. Oh, no, it's gonna be the wipeout. 581 chapter score is not ideal. 2,368 to 650, heading into chapter 3. As we get ready to roll right into Chapter 3, obviously Noskillch Academy with the massive lead. And that 70% tank is not what Amaterasu wants to see. Opening attack, Charger Jackie, Smoker Spitter. As we roll it in. They begin the attack, Smoke leads, Charger just bounced off the elevator. The Jockey's going to take the smoke target. And they're going to lose about 4%. Yeah, 70% tank. If I'm Amaterasu, I am panicking. I don't even know if this is going to be possible with an early wipe. But now they have to wipe with a 70% tank. Make it there walking with a big bonus. Not impossible, but it's going to be difficult as they make it through into the room. Jockey Charger from the front, going to bounce off of nothing. Jockey's going to be, they're going to be able to get a couple punches with there. They skeet the Hunter.
Reloading.
But still, only losing another 3. And the single boom from the front. Noskillch Academy has been on it. They've been moving through these choke points. I think Amaterasu's missed so many choke points. And that's been like one of the big difference makers. Like they've been blitzing through the important hits
A movie theater?
unscathed.
Man, I think I laughed when I saw that zombie movie. Reloading!
Watch out!
Hunter Charger Smoker Spitter for the next deck, and it looks like they're going to go ahead and move back to the staircase. Understandably so. They don't want to miss another choke. Noskillch just slowed it down, but I think they realized by now they're not going to hit until the stairwell. They're split. But no play will be made as the Hunter's already pre-spawned up front.
There's
They've
a
been on it
hunter
with the
out there.
skeets. Can they keep it up? Here it comes. Hunter gets skeeted. They get another one. Now it's just a charge all alone. And he misses. Spit gets nothing. And neither does the Smoker. And another shut down by Noskillch. Oh, they faked the out. They're going this way.
I'm a reload.
The little fake out.
Hell, do you think you're shooting?
Where are they going? Oh, they're gonna go spawn the tank. Wait, these guys are such smart players compared to me. They're so smart. And a pretty important tank here. They need a wipe and nothing less. And it's gonna be Enza. A third tank for Amaterasu. Wipe and nothing less. As they send in the hunt boom to die off. I mean, if they don't get this, they can't win. It's already a 2,100 point game. Oh, what a rock!
Got some ammo right here.
Now, that's already such a big ask. And they're sending in the charger. And it's just gonna die off. Let's fly around the outside. Look at this. Isn't this so cool, guys? Look how close. Look, there's the helipad. Like how close everything in this map is really cool. Oh, what is that? That's not cool. Anyway, back into the action here. Smoker Jockey. Blast SI is not quite up yet, but he's rolling it in. Survivors are currently split 3-1. Smoker's gonna miss the target. He gets it over. He's getting his corner. Blast SI is a hunter. 2 more punches, and that's an in cap. He gets his in cap. Sub 2K. The rest of the SI is gonna have to go in. Hunter's dead. Jockey's dead. Everything's dead. Tank is gonna die as well. Noskillch gets another take, and that is not the wipe, and I'm pretty sure Noskillch probably just solidified that piece. I don't know what this guy's obsession with Snicks is.
I'm opening it.
It's like the 3rd time they've mentioned Snicks.
Reload.
But that's probably Noskillch solidifying the win there. Obviously, you still have a finale, but that's... Look at their bonus. 1,142. Take more points. They send in the attack. Smoker. Charge. Tried to coordinate. Couldn't do it. And then they're killing the Boomer. The Spitter's getting scratches. You can spec out if they do that. I don't know why people don't know that. If they do that, it's like 3 seconds and you can spec out. But they're going to rotate over and start heading in. They've got a quad. And I guess if they land it, it's going to be semi-possible. It's still, it's like 2,200 points right now. And they are just making it through. Where are they even going to send this squad? It's such a tough area, I feel like. Maybe up here in this corridor. The go-go's called. The quad engage. Charger couldn't find it. They land the double. So the damage will be there, but it's not going to be enough. They dip them below 1,000 again. But they still have 926. This is going to be another big chapter for Noskillch. Do they make this in? They might just make it in. Oh, he dropped down. Go-go's called. Boom shut down.
Hey, we got a safe room ahead.
And I think they just make it in. Smoke gets the pull down. So it's just going to be a little delay. And the charge spit. Oh, the spit got picked. And he should walk it in. And they will. 3,888 after 3 chapters is crazy. $15.20 a chapter score. Chapter 1 was the only chapter they went sub 1,000, and it was barely. Pretty lopsided score. It's just unfortunate that happens sometimes. I guess every game's not going to be a cinematic masterpiece. GG Amaterasu. Oh no, and a disconnect. Oh, a reconnect. Wait, that was so quick. Welcome back, Kianza. Yeah, sometimes you're just gonna get lopsided scores. I guess every game's not gonna be a cinema. As much as I'd love for it to be, you're gonna have lopsided scores. Just doing my best to keep it as interesting as I can. I mean, it's kind of hard to do sometimes, but you know, we try anyway. We go live, second half of chapter 3. Noskillch already pretty much solidifying the win. They're gonna go and send in this attack immediately. They are abusing the Amaterasu. I guess you could put it like that. You could put it like that. As only a 1% opening attack. Pretty solid take from Amaterasu. It's hard to keep it interesting, but I'm doing my best. I'm trying to think back to when I used to watch, like, it's like I always watch football, and you know, obviously there's gonna be blowouts in them too. But I'm trying to, like, wait, they're sending in attack. Oh, the Charger can't get around the corner. They're gonna send in the Smoker, gonna get cleared off. Boom's gonna find 2. Charger's still alive. And I think they're just gonna dip out. Like, there's gonna be lopsided scores in football too. I'm trying to think back to how, like, the commentators try to keep it interesting. And I think they just, I don't know if they really did. I just didn't quit watching.
Reloading.
I guess if you love the game, you're not gonna stop watching, even if it's just a lopsided score. As you come on this choke, they have an attack, they don't have a spitter. They send in the Hunter, well, ish. Hunter's respawned really far forward. Looks like they're hitting at the next corner. They're gonna call the go-go. Hunt! They get the jock. Hunt's gonna get skated. Oh, they're gonna stack damage on the front guys.
Reloading.
Still not much coming out. They've lost about 9%. As they keep pushing forward. Do they make it? They make it through the movie theater. Do they make it up the stairs? They're just sending it. They don't have a charger. They have the Hunt, though. Ellis is outside. They land the pounce. The spit gets picked. Boom rockets in, finds one, and there's a smoke pool separation, but they should clear it off. They will. They blitz the choke, and that's what they needed to be doing more of. Noskillch Academy was doing that on them all day.
Up that escalator.
But this time, Amaterasu turning it around a little bit,
Ammo
blitzing
here.
the choke point themselves. As Sharp is going to be the 3rd tank for Noskillch Academy. I don't know, I feel for Amaterasu. I've been in this position many times. So I have. Losing by this much, it sucks, especially when it's being casted. But, you know, they're still here, and they're still putting on a show. As they all dip out, but the SIO there to beat it. The double cap lands. He lands a punch. Charger couldn't find a target. He's going to throw a rock. It should connect. It does. 2 more punches against the in cap, but there's no SI support. He's going to go ahead and dip out into the room. And recommitting. Wait, Ellis is AFK. Oh, my God. Wait, that's not cool. Went in on the AFK guy. Oh, well. So we have applause. And the player has returned. Will they ready up? Is the real question. They will. No excuses. I don't know what these guys are saying, but it seems funny. As we are live, Sharp has that corner onto Ellis. That's going to be 2 in caps, and a tank is going to die.
Oh, hell.
2 in caps is pretty solid.
Ain't used to all this shooting and running around.
Boom rockets in. Nice M2. Another one, but the M2 right towards Coach. They get shut down anyway.
Thanks.
Ammo.
I got a plan.
All right,
Let's
that's
kill
better.
all the zombies. Sound good?
I'm heard of plenty.
I'm opening the gate.
As they ran up to the gate. They hadn't started the event yet. Spitter Smoker Hunter and the last SI will be a jockey. Hunter immediately sending it in. Can the spit land? It will. Jockey should keep him in the spit. It will. Damage is going to be decently stacked onto Anza. There's a smoke pool going to get mopped up. About 632 points of bonus. Obviously, they lost the chapter by about 200 right now.
Heads up. Stop shooting me. Reloading.
2-2 follow-up Charger Hunter as they make their way under the gate. Yes, I are ready for it, though. Both teams calling go-go. Hunt finds one. Charge can't. That's going to be big damage in the spit, though. Look at this. Good, pretty big damage. Off the triple boom into the spit. And they'll keep pushing it. Did they turn off the button? I didn't hear anybody say the line for the button. Doesn't matter, we got a quad. Ladies and gentlemen, in this corridor, here we go, quad in. What a skeet coming out. They kill off the Charger, everything's mopped up. That quad got decimated. A 2-shot skeet from Rose, who's rocking that SMG. Sheesh. And do they make it in? It's going to be a 2-2 follow-up. They shut the door on Coach.
Up ahead.
It's going to be a 2-2 follow-up. I think they're going to be able to make it in just fine. They do. They'll walk it in with 471. Take their score to 18-18. And obviously this game is over, but it looks like we're going to have some finale shenanigans anyway as we head into Chapter 4. As we come to a conclusion on Game 1 of the Saturday Night Triple Header, stick around for more. After this one, we will be back at about an hour from now, where you'll see a Division 2 clash. Larry Legion and Lose with Perfection, two of the teams in the upper echelons of Division 2. Both, I believe, are only sitting at 1 loss. Both should be in the playoffs, but it's going to be a high-stakes clash anyway. Then following that one at 12 a.m. EST, we're going to see Amaterasu and Loss. Another Division 1 clash. That Boomer's going to kick us off on this finale. And obviously we know the shenanigans that can happen here. That Boom got sacked. I don't know what they get. I'm not sure if it'll be a quad or a spitter. But Smoker Charger Jockey currently up, and we know exactly where they're looking to go. And I do believe there's a game at 11 p.m. on at 10. It's at the same time, 10 p.m. I think. On MK's channel, another Division 1 Fury Rohan fathers the Abyss. So lots of Left 4 Dead tonight. Obviously, got the triple header on my side, but MK's got some games going too. Be sure to tune in, as we've got the choke to end all chokes. 2 death charge spots Oh, they're chasing the jockey. What is the jockey doing? The jockey's dead, so they're down in SI. They know where the smoker is. They get the pull, but it should get melted down, and they're not doing this correctly at all. Hunter gets shot, and it's gonna be all on the Charger. Can this Charger find something? Here we go, Charger in, and he won't get it. So Amaterasu absolutely flops on the attack there.
Almost there.
Noskillch will make it through, no issues at all. And they'll start this finale.
Hey, ammo here.
Boom, flying in. He's gonna get a single proxy.
Reloading.
All right, Caster's gonna take a timeout because Caster smells fire. We're good. Look at this. Pounce up top. Charger's going to get some smacks, so they're going to get an in-cap on a Muta. They're sending the charge, Jock. I have to be careful, because last time I was sitting at my PC and I said I smell fire. The house right below mine, like down across the road, got burned down. So now when I smell fire, I've got like PTSD, so I go and check every time. But we're good. I found the fire. Everything's okay. No one's burning down. They get an in-cap on a Muta. They send the boomer from below. It's going to find a single. Hunter from the front. It's getting melted. It's going to get skeeted. A little 2 damage in one-shot skeet. Congratulations, Muta. Well, that boomer knows he can spec out. Like, he can spec out. There's a window right there he can jump out of. There's a lot of things he can do besides jumping around. But he did get killed off.
Pad looks mighty windy.
And the tank should be coming up here shortly.
Reloading.
I don't know what you guys are doing with these numbers. Maybe one more attack. They're going to start rotating over, I think. No, they're going to wait for one more hit. But the tank is up. They're going to send in this attack. Hunt's going to get skated. This tank should... Oh, look at how close the tank is. He's not going to roll it in, though, because there's no SI. 4th tank for Amaterasu. It's going to be in the hands of Taylor. Oh. And there's an AI spitter. Noskillch rotates it around. They're going to make it into the pool area.
Keep me for a bit. Oh, hell no. Hell no.
They have a boomer, smoker, hunter. As the AI spitter just died. They're not making any moves to sack this boom. And he's down to 10% first. Now they're sacking the boom. But I think he's going to roll it in with 2. And the last SI is going to have to trickle in behind. Because he's down to 75 second.
Yeah, best be finding me a health kit.
Oh, is he going to AI the tank? 25% second, 15. Smoker Hunter Charger is his tri-cap. Here we go, tank rolling it in. He lands punch number 1, but he falls into the pole, so he's got no corner. He's down to 3K. SI's going to have to go soon. He lands another. He's got the corner on the sharp. There's his in-cap. Hunt's going to land. He should be able to grab that, but he jumps down, grabs a punch under Rochelle. Charger's going to grab her too. 1 slam, and that's going to be it. And this tank should be able to get the in-cap, but he doesn't punch her. He punches Ellis instead. He gets the in-cap on the Ellis. So 2 in-caps, almost 3.
I'm sorry.
And a pretty solid tank coming out from Amaterasu. They'll get these pickups, and we'll see where the bonus is at.
Screw me. I'm not gonna make it.
They give pills to Rochelle, and that's going to take them down to about 330. And they should have extra pills. Yep, they're going to go and grab the last 2. No, the last set. They used all the other ones already. So they'll have 330. 2-2 follow-up after tank. Smoker Jockey. Go-Go's called. Nothing being sent yet. They're still spamming the go-go button. Here we go. Smoker's not going to find a target. Jockey's getting 2, then cleared off. Boom from below is going to find 2. At a smoke separation, but coach is there to clear it up. And nothing really coming out of that one. as they will reassume position over by COVID Ball. Except Ellis, who wants to be a goober. He jumps up. He's going to reassume position and hold out this next wave. As the go-go's called, they're... Here we go, shenanigans. I love it. They're moving out to the helipad. Jockey flies in, grabs Nick. And the boomer down below is still... read the... This is why it's important to read the rules, by the way. This boomer can just spec out if he wants. So this is my favorite part of... He uncrouched. There's the smoke pool. Can they clear it? They will. The spit ticks are be mighty. This is my favorite part of Diescraper blowouts, is whenever they just be funny and go out here. It only happens really with blowouts. As Taylor has the second tank again. That charge is going to get absolutely decimated. Let's see what happens. This usually, I feel like every time I see this, it ends badly for the survivors. If they get enough early chip, then they just mow the tank down when he comes in. That boom's gonna miss. There, this boomer decides to fall off. The attack goes in, Muta's gonna skeet it. Tank's just jumping, keep in sight. Rose calls Taylor a wipe. So real. Go-Go's called, Charger, Smoker Jockey. For this next batch of SI on the windy helipad as the tank rolls in. Oh, please. Okay, I thought he wasn't going to crouch. Oh, he's getting melted. He's not going to make it to him. Oh, he gets one. And he gets the other. And the third. They're all dead. The tank made a bold move and uncrouched to get to them. He had 20 HP left. And Noskillch Academy wipes out. Bringing their final score to 4,432. What a showing by them. Really putting on a show on the survivor side of things. Almost putting up a 5K Diescraper score is really impressive. Now Amaterasu getting ready to send in their survivor side. Remember, folks, about 55 minutes from now, we're going to see Larry Legion lose perfection right here. And at the same time, we're going to have Furia Roja and Fathers of the Abyss, a little Division 1 clash over on MK's channel. And then following those two, we're going to have Amaterasu and Lost right here on twitch.tv/gunnoodle.
Reloading.
3 games tonight for me. Hopefully all of them won't be like this. But you know, sometimes, like I said, sometimes you're going to have blowouts. It's just going to happen. As they push through up to the choke, we'll see what they got. They killed the jockey and the boomer. So they want a spitter. What am I doing? Caster don't know the map, GG.
Reloading.
Spitter Charger Smoker Hunter for the choke. We'll see if Noskillch can maybe have a better SI performance at this area than Amaterasu did. There's a smoke pull, no pull off. Charger! Oh, it gets stuck. One slam. And the pound spit, they're just going to go and stack it, get the damage on him. It's actually going to be huge. He's going to drop all the way down to the red, but man, was that close to a death charge. He bounced, he chest bumped him, grabbed him, but no charge. So they make it through without anybody dying. Banza takes a ton of damage.
Looks real safe. Reloading.
Thank you for the follow, Rick. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome in. Oh, wait. You know, there's some shenanigans about to happen down here, I think. Look at this. Charger Boomer Hunter's jockey. And obviously that window is wide open. available for any survivor to get charged through, and they're going to make it out no problem. They didn't send it in early enough. Boom lands one from the top. Jockey's going to grab. It's going to get cleared out. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. You are tuned into game 1 of my Saturday triple header. Obviously, this one a bit of a blowout, but it's about to reach its conclusion. Great to have you in here. Smoker, Hunter, Spitter. Last SI will be a Charger. So some high damage value potential. We'll see what they can manage as the Hunter's going to go and grab the unknowing survivor. Smoke pool into the charge, unsuccessful. Spit's got nowhere, but there's a smoke pool. They should be able to mow it down with the Uzis. It's winnable. Saucy. Saucy. Come on, man. Come on. I don't know. I mean, it's close. I did the math, and, like, I thought it was going to be close, but I think they needed a good amount of bonus if they wanted to win this. And I think they've passed that mark. So it's not going to quite be enough. Tri-cap with Boom. No Smoker for this follow-up. Everything's going to get mopped up. Boom from below. Jockey's flying in. Gonna latch. Get some pretty quick clears coming out. And the Boomer jumps off. It should be about tank time. As Amaterasu grabs ammo and should begin rotating over to the pool area.
I got a misery in my bones.
And they will. Where's the tank? Tank spawns on the other side. Oh, the Charger with a double cap in the back! They're gonna get a split! It's gonna get mopped up, but it's gonna slow down the survivors. The tank's gonna rotate the opposite way. Going for COVID ball. Fourth tank for Noskillch is going to be the hands of Boo. Hoping to have not the same tank as his name. You know, he doesn't want his tank to match it. Look at this COVID ball roll away. But he is struggling with it mightily. Oh, he's missed it. Oh, he gets it back up. Can he get it in, though? It's rolling past all the way. There it is. COVID ball. Oh, but it bounces off the wall. He's going to give up on it. Hunter Jockey, last SI, still 8 seconds out. He's going to split the survivors 2 and 2. Jockey should drop in. He gets another punch onto Ellis. He's got a corner. Hunter fighting with Rochelle. Can she win this 1v1? Now it's a 1v3. He gets his in cap at 2.4k. He's going to puppy guard this until his SI come back up. No, he's going to dip out, actually. To a different one. Oh, what a double! He should have that corner on Rochelle if he goes in. Lands the punch. Gonna try and follow up on to Nick. Nick's gonna get the clear on the Charger. He gets the in cap on the Coach at about 1.5. And re-decommits. Smoke on to Rochelle. Doesn't get self-glitch him tutorially. And the boom on to Nick should finish this off. Oh, but he's struggling to get the corner. There's the follow-up punch right into the comment, and that's gonna be the wipe. And that's gonna be Noskillch Academy winning in dominant fashion, 4,432 to 2,106. GG.